my channel. Guys, ngayong hapon na to, meron ako mga special guests. So nasa likod, oh, yan. Si Roel, say hi. Si Manman. Yan guys, mga kasama ko yan sa trabaho. So, we are going to Dalma Mall. So, naglalakad kami guys, mga 4 kilometers. So, let's go! For your information guys, this place is what we call the Musafa Industrial Area in Abu Dhabi. So we are staying actually in ICAD residential city. So it's 4 kilometers to the place that we are going. So we just continue walking. Yeah, it's also a good exercise for all of us, together with my friends at the back. So we just keep on walking. Guys, actually ito mga kasama ko, ano to, mga taga Cebu rin to, taga Cebu. So mga Bisaya din, mga bisdak, Bisayang dako. Oh guys, nandito na sila, inantay ko sila. So say hi to the camera.
Hi.
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 Hi. Hi. What's your name?
Hi. Hey, you.
So why do we will be positive in this world, despite of the situations going on around us, despite of the things that are going on around us? We have to remain joyful. You know what's the reason behind that? Because the first one is we have hope. So that hope that is in us is a reason to rejoice, because as long as we're alive, there is hope, and that hope is our driving force in order for us to rejoice. Because do you know guys that joy is inner? It's different from happiness, because happiness from the word itself is actually dependent on the circumstances around us, but joy is inner, joy is inside us. So that is why if we have joy in our hearts, no matter how strong the storm is around us, we will choose to rejoice, because what is the first reason? We have hope. The second reason to rejoice or to become a positive person in this world is that we should always remember that God has a purpose. So in every situation that we are in, always remember that there's a purpose behind it. The third reason why we should rejoice in this world is because God is with us. So no matter what we're going through right now, we should always remember that God is with us. He will never leave us and He will never forsake us. That's His promise, and He will never lie. So guys, now that we have known the reasons why we need to rejoice despite of this crisis in our world today, we also have what we call as a spiritual workout. So what is this spiritual workout? So this spiritual workout actually, it talks about the things that we need to do in order for us to enhance our joy, or to practice, or the exercises in order to develop joy in our hearts. The first one is actually you have to develop an attitude of gratefulness. So in everything we should always give thanks. Whatever happens to us today and tomorrow, we should always give thanks, because that's an attitude that can make us always positive in this life. The second exercise in order for us to become joyful is to develop an attitude of giving. So guys, it's very important, because the more you give, the more you have joy in your hearts. Do you know why? Because in giving, you will be satisfied because you have given and you have helped others, and you will become joyful in that manner. And the third spiritual workout in order for us to be joyful is to do service. So what does that mean? So service, you can always lend a helping hand. You can always go to the poor and help them, the needy. That's service, guys. And we must do that in order for us to remain joyful. And the fourth and the last spiritual workout in order for us to be joyful is to share Christ to others. You know guys, it's very important. That's my technique actually. As I share Christ to others, I have already helped a lonely soul. Because you know, if you witness for Christ, if you tell them how much Christ loves them, then your heart will be filled with joy, because in that way you have already helped a soul find his way back home.
A few moments later.
Guys, nagre-retouch kami guys kasi sa sobrang layo na nilakaran namin. Ang pawis-pawis na namin. So ngayon, dito na kami. Ang ganda ng CR nila guys, oh, pwedeng matulugan. Pwede tayong matulog dito. Ang daming salamin.